Buckeye, Bud, Candyman, Cap, Catfish, Daddy, Diddy, Dip, Dizzy, Doc, Doughboy, W, Eppa, Fatty, Flash, Elvis, Franchise, Goldie, Goose, Hack, His Dudeness, JD, Nails, Peanuts, Ralphie, Red, Rusty, Schoolboy, Slugger, Skip, Skeeter, Sparky, Stu, Stubby, TJ, the Bambino, the Kid, the Man, Train, Whitey, Wolverine, Marston, Lyles, Lyle, Ludwig, Lugo, Lowry, Lowell, Lowe, Loden, Love, Lavallo, Lukes, Lewis, Lotridge, Lombard, Lombardo, Lombard, Lord, Looper, Long, Logan, Link, Lipscomb, LaCory, Litch, Little, Littleton, Livingston, Lees, Lincoln, Lincecum, Lind, Linder, Lindsay, Lindsay, Lindstrom, Leggett, Leiter, Leonard, Leary, Lechner, Ledbetter, Lebowski, Ledesma, Ledford, League, Leach, LeBlanc, Lane, Lassiter, Launchbaugh, Lavoy, Lassiter, Lawrence, Langerhans, Lotta.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Coming to the plate now, Fletcher Boyer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Logan has a play. Digging in the switch hitter, Wolverine Logan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Logan.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Mejia aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Esposito isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers.
So digging in now, Wolverine Logan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. At the plate, Fernando Andino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the box now, Vladimir Aguero, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mejia. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So stepping in, Fletcher Boyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Logan is after it. Two gone. Striding in once again, Wolverine Logan. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Logan.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mejia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first, and he's back standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bouncer down the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box, Mark Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Martin.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Edgar Pena.
Pulled toward right center field. Logan giving chase. Tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping up to the plate, Wolverine Logan.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Andino on the move. And no one will track it down. No outs, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luke Poe. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Logan is there.
Yeah, come on, relay,
He makes
relay,
the
relay.
play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Fletcher Boyer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Central Squad. 4 runs.
Julio Sierra, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does? That a very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Coming to the plate now, Jack Reed. And he could give his guys an...
Reed.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score. Leading off the inning, Francesco Castilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Logan looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Rich Edwards, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Edwards.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Brian Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mejia sprinting after it, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Edwards rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now at the plate, Ray Givens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Diaz.
Second baseman, Brian Diaz.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Here we go. Relay, 3.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Settling in now, Wolverine Logan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Wolverine Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down. Ready now, Wolverine Logan.
Center fielder, Wolverine Logan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down. He was way too late there.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Neil Pettit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Logan has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Weatherholt. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Logan is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Brian Diaz. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Brian Diaz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reed, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Marlon Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Marlon Reed.
Wolverine Logan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Mark Delgado.
Right fielder, Mark Delgado.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Logan giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guys the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Hyde.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Hyde.
Popped him up. Roberts is calling for it. Oh, no, he missed it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody. Now to the plate, Damon Penn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Logan moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Wolverine Logan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. 13-6, the final score.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Orlando Bruner, a relief pitcher from. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Wolverine Logan, a center fielder from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Omar Morales gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base. Stepping in, Wolverine Logan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wolverine Logan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Wolverine Logan. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So 2 runs on 2 hits.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Chris Nieves. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Logan moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but now at the plate, Wolverine Logan took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Wolverine Logan, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Pulliam, the runner at third. Middlebrooks on second. Garvey on at first with 2 down. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Garrett Burgess, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Wolverine Logan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Logan.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francis Montero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. Digging in now, Tino Velasco. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Wolverine Logan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Garrett Burgess, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd. Jake Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at the numbers. ERA just a little bit under 4.0 on the season for this guy last year. He's a better pitcher than that, and I'm sure he'd like to get off to a much better start and get that ERA somewhere in the low to mid 3s. We'll see if he can start that in this one here.
Striding in, Wolverine Logan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Way to get us going. Good job.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get the Double-A base. This isn't the end goal for him. It's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Wolverine Logan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Logan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulliam over at second. Garvey is over at first with 1 away. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Digging in and looking for more, Tino Velasco. He singled his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Logan has a play. 1 down.
Relay.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Ready for another chance. Cecil Lyon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into center field. Logan has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Stepping into the box, Wolverine Logan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wolverine
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Cecil.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Lyons.